Welcome back to Feel Good Friday. This next story isn't exactly one we feel good about here at TV6, but it is one highlighting the good that came from one of our own. Today, we say goodbye to Chief Photojournalist David Parks after 17 years of incredible work here at TV6, and he is the focus of tonight's Tell Me Something Good. You've seen a lot on our channel over the years.
Many buildings facing severe damage.
And while you haven't seen his face, you've definitely watched his work.
Tonight, our chief photographer, David Parks, takes us along on this amazing shopping spree.
Dave Parks, Parky, as he's affectionately called, has spent the last 17 years holding a camera for WLNS.
Parky, do they still call you that? Because I know we did when you were just starting out.
You know, I really think I was the first person to call you Parky.
Over the years, Parky's been parked at some of the biggest news and sports stories to hit mid-Michigan and our state.
8 years later, the dream is a reality on board the USS Carl Vinson.
And recorded some big personal victories as well, from the stories he's told.
They both basically saved each other's lives.
To the relationships he's formed.
Well, David and I hit it off from the get-go, and it's been a true blessing from the good Lord to have this opportunity to work with him as a professional and my best buddy.
His eye for video sets the standard for anyone in this business.
One of the downsides in this business is a lot of times we don't get a chance to stay in the same place long enough to make friends. You've been able to do that.
Dave is one of the most dedicated and decorated TV6 photojournalists. You might say he marches to the beat of his own drum, thinking outside the box, and his creativity and attention to detail has earned him numerous accolades from the Associated Press, Michigan Association of Broadcasters, an Emmy, and 4 regional Edward R. Murrow Awards.
It's really helpful to get ready in the morning because all these things take a long time to do.
Parky's love for news has gotten him into some interesting situations during his time here. He's been blasted with tear gas, been called into work to cover breaking news the night before his wedding, and even met President Obama and traveled with Vice President Pence.
We were on his tour bus and he came out into the kitchen and offered you a slice of pizza. I still can't believe you didn't take that.
And not everyone can say they're buddies with the governor. Yep, for all those press conferences and the COVID days and even a State of the State address, Dave was the only cameraman in the room.
Hi, David. We're going to miss you. From traveling around the state to cover newsworthy events to always initiating the perfect camera countdown, you've helped your fellow Michiganders stay connected to what's going on. So thank you for your hard work.
Dave has had many highs over the years, but also some lows. In 2017, he ended up at Sparrow Hospital and in rehab for months for what, at first, was a mysterious illness, one that knocked him down, literally, leaving him unable to walk. But he fought, and to the surprise of even his doctors, Parks got back up and found himself walking the halls at TV6 once again. A welcome back with his very own marching band. But as much as we'll miss Parks for his persistence and professionalism, we'll miss him as a person even more.
Well, you've been a great friend here, and we've worked together for a lot of years, and really going to miss you here at the station.
You know that you have always been a part of some of my greatest WLNS memories, and for that, I love you. I'm forever grateful.
From a very selfish standpoint, my loss is huge, and I don't mean that as a pun either, David.
Parky, I'm going to miss you so much, and we wish you all the best because you're one of a kind.
David Parks. So he won't regularly roam the halls here, but his name will be hard to miss, plastered on awards everywhere adorning the walls, a reminder of a talent, a trusted friend, a mentor, and a man who means so much to so many, David. So we're going to miss you.
I'm going to miss all of you. I'm going to miss all of you guys. And can't believe you guys found all those pictures.
All right. Thank you
so much.
We'll miss you. Coming up.